for me it was tough because I used to have the worst abuse. I would have a gun put to my head and get told to go on my knees and beg for my life. And I would do it just, my kids used to be watching. Or I get put out of the house, I get kicked out of the house and have to sleep outside on the steps. And if I moved from there, I would get a hiding the next day. It was tough because I thought it was me. I was the one that was doing something wrong in our marriage. And one day I went to work and I was sitting in my office and I thought, I closed my door. I can remember that day very well. I closed my door and I cried. I had just been battered the night before and I thought I needed to move on. And one particular woman came and knocked on my door and she said, can I come inside? And I said, yeah. And she said, I need to talk to you. And we had this conversation about the abused woman. And I said to her, I'm not being abused. And she said, Tanisha, yes, you are. It's all over your face, but people won't see it because I always, like I said, love to smile. And then we spoke about my kids. And, when I started talking about my kids, those were the most important thing of my life. And I thought, if I don't move on out of here, I'm either going to be dead or my kids are going to be dead. So I need to move on. I need to do something. And I went home that day and I said to him, I'm leaving. And I think Mark got a bit of a shock because he didn't realize that I was leaving. And he said, no, you'll never leave me. You will never leave me. You love me too much. And I said, well, you know what? That's what love is about, leaving. And I gave him two choices, and I only gave him two choices. I said to him, you either go for counseling or I leave. And you know what? Today he's a better man. He's never lifted a hand up for me ever since the day. That's about 9 years ago. So 9 years ago, I was still an abused woman. So